you believe I'm doing a vlog? Anyways, what's up guys? Today is Sunday, April 14th. Just woke up and guess what? Today, I gotta train these sprints and I gotta do some martial arts training. Normally I do sprints on Saturdays with my boy, but you get a chance to do it. So today, we're gonna be doing some martial arts and some sprints. I'm gonna take you guys on my journey into craziness. But anyways, guys, I gotta get up because I gotta train somebody. I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 9 something. Normally I like to sleep in on Sundays. All right, so I'm not like those super get upper guys. I'm like, yo, I'm up at 5 in the morning. I'm doing this and that. I vacuum. I did this. If you ain't doing this, you're not productive. No, I'm just, guys, I'm chilling. I gotta go get my son up. We gotta go train my person momentarily. So I will see you guys shortly. Man, so I slept pretty good, you know. As you guys can see, I got this. I call this the kufi. I don't know. I just call it the kufi. You guys see this? Like, man, I wear this to protect my hair. Keep my kid. Oh, he is. Oh, what up, though, man? What's up? Say what up. Say what's up. Oh, I guess that's what we doing. See, the thing is, guys, he's a menace at times. He chooses violence. I don't know why he just chooses violence. Anyways, we gotta get up, man. We gotta brush our teeth. We gotta, we don't got much time left. So we gotta brush our teeth, do all this stuff, and get a little warm up in, because I normally like to move my body for a second, and we're off. All right, guys, so we're in the bathroom. I gotta brush my teeth. Sometimes my breath, you ever feel like your breath is on fire?
Sometimes it doesn't matter who you are.
More than some days, you floss, you do all the necessary things, and sometimes you just feel like your breath is on fire.
Have you feel that way?
I know it's in the morning, you know, it's normal, but sometimes I'm just like, damn, my breath smell like this. You ready to brush your teeth, man? Yeah. All right, let's do this thing. So guys, for me, I'm using this Hello fluoride-free toothpaste. I'm one of those. Actually get my own toothpaste I'm gonna make soon. And my son, I don't give him a whole lot just because I don't like all the stuff that's in his toothpaste. I gotta make my own. I gotta just gather the ingredients. Here you go, little man. So we gotta brush our teeth, okay? You ready? All right, let's do it.
2 minutes later.
All right, so we just got done brushing our teeth. Are you done?
Yeah.
You're not gonna be a menace today? You're gonna be actually productive to society?
No.
What? I gotta make a reveal. All right, guys, stay tuned. It's gonna be like in the next 20, 30 seconds.
A few moments later.
All right, so I did that. You guys ready for this reveal? So this is my hair, guys. So I normally need to comb it, but you know what, man? Like, you know, combing my hair is just a process, man. Seriously. So, you know, I'm just gonna throw this thing back into the Eden Jaeger bun. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try, see if this works. Did not work. Actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, a little smooth. All right, man, then, you know, I normally have to brush my beard. My son gotta, you know, when he was younger, he used to be like, I gotta brush my beard. You brush your beard? You grow up so fast, man. You know, you miss these little cute things he used to say now, just like, too cool. At 2 years old, you're too cool, huh? Think cooler than me?
No.
Exactly. He knows what the drill is. You wanna brush your beard?
Yeah.
NANI? Let's show the beard process. Brush your beard. Brush your beard. Brush your beard. Ooh, about to be smooth out here. Guys, it's like 9:40. I gotta go ahead and stretch. Kind of get my body semi-warmed up because I gotta meet my guy at 10 o'clock. But luckily, he's coming to me. So it's a lot easier. All right. Damn. Real quick, guys, I just want to show you kind of like, I don't normally eat in the morning. I kind of break my fast with this. So basically what I do is, I'll soak like different herbs overnight, and from there just like anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, and then just to increase the potency and to release its vitamins and minerals. And then that's how I normally break my fast. Sometimes I break my fast between, I've been breaking a little earlier, 11 a.m. Normally I would do like 3 p.m. but I feel like I'm losing weight, man. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna break my fast a little earlier. It's just because I don't eat a whole lot, honestly. So yeah, this is hibiscus. Hibiscus is I know it has elderberry and has other floral elements to it, if I'm not mistaken, but really good for antioxidants, all of that good stuff, man. But I do this, kind of break my fast. I gotta filter it out because you guys can see the little floaties around there. But so yeah, you know what I forgot? I forgot to put on some deodorant. Oh. Let's go handle that, okay? All right, guys, so basically I'm gonna show you my process of putting on my deodorant. So I created my own deodorant. You know, I got to create my own toothpaste. I created my own deodorant. It says tea tree oil. I don't know, hopefully it focuses. Anyways, it's tea tree oil a little bit. I took it all out. Well, actually it's all gone. Took most of it out and I put key lime and then I think I put a little bit of rosemary in here. No, some mint. I'm sorry, I put some mint. So I kind of took some mint leaves, got the aroma for that, and then yeah, put that in here. So this is how I do it. So you gotta lean back. Lean back. Like this. And then you just kind of shake it. And yeah. It's not the most ideal, and it kind of, yeah, does that. So it's not the most ideal, but you know, I like it because I also get like a little stretch in my back.
No.
And it works, guys, believe it or not. I got to increase the potency though, because this last week, you know, after training, I'm like, okay, I'm a little stinky. So I got to actually increase the potency of the tea tree. So I got to buy some more tea tree. So yeah, that's my process. The weirdest thing, right? You've never seen nobody just sitting their back and throwing some deodorant. Normally it's just boom, boom. But for me, guys, this is what I do. I don't like to use a lot of things with chemicals, especially having a son or having kids in general. You know, I want to actually give them the opportunity to have a healthier and cleaner life because I know better. You know, my parents, they didn't know. I know. So now it's up to me to give my son a better access to life. Is that a thing? Access to life? We will call it that. You guys know what I mean. All right, we got to get ready to go because we got like 2 minutes. All right, guys, I had to throw the mic on because we're outside. Look at little man. I know. All right, guys, so we're about to go ahead and train my guy. My son always gets lost on the way. I don't know what it is. So train him. Again, we gotta do this martial arts. We gotta do these sprints. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, we'll talk more about it on the car right there, but we're gonna knock out some spinning hook kicks and some side kicks. How does that sound? Devastating. Why it takes so long? Come on, let's go. Gotta go train Damien. Where's Damien at? Where's Damien at? There he is. What up though, man? Oh shoot, so the master is here. I call him the master of the, what's like a fancy word for food?
The first thing that come to mind was culinary, but I know that's not.
Culinary.
That's whipping it up in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's whipping it up in the kitchen. Say what up though, y'all.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hopefully they can hear you okay. I got the mic attached.
Okay.
So we're about to go get this workout in. Well, I'm about to go get his workout in, guys. And then from there, wait for the fiance to come back home, do this training on myself, then that'll be today's vlog. So I'll see you guys shortly. Poop. All right, guys, so we just got done with today's routine. How your shoulder feeling, bro?
Actually, feels pretty good.
Feel pretty good. I gotta carry my son, guys, because I feel like I might be like a bad parent. What? Oh, I got a sword. They call me the Demon Slayer. All right, here you go. So yeah, guys, so we just got done training. Now I'm gonna wait for my fiance to get home, and then we're gonna go ahead and get these martial art kicks. I hate saying martial art. I'm gonna just say kicks. We're gonna get these kicks in, guys. We're gonna get some sprints, and we're gonna call it good. All right, so I'll see you guys shortly. All right, guys, so fiance just got back. We about to go get these martial arts. Stop saying martial arts. We about to go get these kicks in, get these sprints in, of course, and I'll see you guys shortly in the car. All right, guys, so we about to go ahead and head to this park to get these kicks in and these sprints. Man, it's crazy just doing these vlogs now. I say now like I've been doing vlogs for the longest time, but first time doing a vlog, and it feels good. Actually, I'm looking forward to this process, guys, just sharing my life. But anyways, guys, with these vlogs, I really want to
I'm excited about this. And I think the biggest thing for me is it's gonna cut time on editing. You know, having to like edit, put all these effects. You know, we could talk anime, we could talk video. Oh, I guess it doesn't work. Let me go ahead and make this adjustment real quick. Ah, there we go. So anyways, talk anime, video games, all of that stuff. What do you guys think about Demon Slayer? It's coming out, what, next month, the new season? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm excited because I know this next season is about to get real. So I'm looking forward to it, even though I go ham on Demon Slayer. It's the story just, I don't know, sometimes, am I a hater? Like, am I a hater? No, I'm not a hater. Like, I like Demon Slayer. This car is flying too. Man, think about Florida, man. These guys, they drive fast, like, and they drive stupidly fast because they try to get to the next red light before you get there. I'm like, you want to be at the same red light as me. I like Demon Slayer, guys. I really do. It's just a matter of, I think the characters are just poorly written at times. That's the only thing. I want to know more about Zenitsu, know more about Inosuke. I want to know the background about these characters. I think Tanjiro's story is something that's very unfortunate. Like, just seeing that first episode for me was like, damn. I mean, losing your entire family just like that. All because, like, I mean, you couldn't do anything about it anyway if he was there. It was like, that would have been the end of Demon Slayer. I'm looking forward to Demon Slayer. I gotta catch up on solo leveling for sure. And that's something that, you know, I did the, Sung Jin Woo workout. I wanna do more on his character. I think his character is pretty dope. I need to just catch up on anime in general, man. I don't know, like, what's up? These lights are incredibly long down here too. That's the thing about living in Florida. Yo, if you live in Florida, guys, let me know what you think about the lights down here, because for me, the lights are like, you can stay at a light for 2.5 minutes. It's crazy. So I'm gonna talk to you guys too about what's the plan again for today. Again, we're gonna do sprints, 10 sprints. I'm gonna do a minute and 10 seconds of rest and then a 15-second sprint. It usually takes me about, what, 10 seconds? No, a little less than that to get there. Your boy got some speed, I ain't slow. And then we're gonna knock out these kicks, nothing crazy. Again, today is Sunday, and I was like, you know, I got a little bit of time to actually do some stuff, so let me go ahead and get a workout in. I don't want to do too much because, again, Monday is like my heavy training day. I don't want to really tire out my body too much, so we're gonna keep it relatively light. The biggest thing is going to this park. I'm really hoping nobody's there like that. Sometimes they have soccer games. I know I stopped there yesterday to knock out some of these pull-ups that I've been working on. I'm gonna show you guys in a future vlog what I've been doing. But anyways, nobody should be there. I'm hoping. It's like 1 p.m. Eastern time, so I'm like, man, they should be done. If they are not done, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go to the ant feeding park. No, God, please, no, no! Where they feed on me and tear my skin up. I hate that park, man. But might have to knock them out there. It's a possibility, but we'll see. 5 minutes later. There's people there. We might have to turn around. We'll see. That's the thing, man. Like, they play soccer every damn week here, and it's just like, man, for real? Can a real one get a workout in? So they look like they're cleaning up. We're gonna see. We're gonna wait it out, guys, and I'll probably give it like 15 minutes, and then we'll go from there. So hopefully I'll see you guys on the field in the next 15-20 minutes. All right, guys, so we just got to the park. Unfortunately, we gotta do the ant infestation part. I hate this park with a passion. Humble beginnings though, right? So we're gonna get the training in here, guys. We're gonna get a little warm up. I'll take you guys through a warm up. I don't warm up like crazy when I do sprints, man. I know I probably should. You know, being in your 30s, man. Woo-wee! You gotta warm up. So if you guys are approaching 30, it don't hurt. But it do hurt if you don't warm up. Trust me. So let's go ahead and get this warm up in. Go knock out these sprints, go knock out these kicks. Nothing crazy. And we're gonna call it good for today. All right, guys, so I'm walking to the spot. Man, it is hot, like the sun is beaming. So I might not be able to get the total warm up. I'm gonna probably just show you guys some snippets just because it's so hot, and I don't want my phone to, let me see, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. That's the light right there. So hopefully, you know, I don't want it to overheat, guys. So we'll get this warm up in, nothing crazy, probably like 10 minutes. That's it, really. And we're gonna knock out these sprints. I'm gonna do my best to actually judge the distance. To make it equivalent to the soccer field, might be a little less, just because, man, I hate this field, man. Like, you guys can't see, but let me see if I can find these little ants. Let me see. Man, Can't see them. But man, them boys lurk and they hurt and they bite, man. It's just like, damn, when I was in Michigan, man, I had never experienced nothing like this. I remember just being out here for the first time and I'm like, yo, something's biting me. Look into it, it's ants. So I'm gonna go ahead, get this warm up in, guys, show you a couple of snippets and then we in and out. All right, guys, so like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get this warm up in. Again, it's nothing crazy. Just kind of just knocking out some squats. I swear, man, my knees, when I do squats, my left knee sound like a hinge. It's like, you know how you go to your grandma's house and you open up that door and it's just like, it's like my knee is a scary movie sound. That's what it is. You open up those doors and it's just like, oh hell, what's going on? It's always my left knee too. All right, I forgot what number this is. I think that's 10. How many I said I was gonna do again? Damn, let's do 5 more. All right, guys, you know what it is. We gotta do the horse stance. Man, that video was dope. I love that horse stance. Need to do this more often. So I'm getting that horse stance, guys. I'm gonna start with my feet out. Ah, there we go. There we go. Getting that squeeze. Like I said, nothing crazy. I really wanna do this warm up without my shoes, man, but I see ant mounds and man, they lurk, I'm telling you. All right, a little squeeze. So normally I do this for like 2 sets. I'm gonna go ahead and do some dynamic kicks just to open up my hamstrings. I'm not trying to pull anything. You know, I never pull, actually, take that back. I pulled something in my lower back. It took me out for a while. I'm not gonna lie, for the longest I thought I was gonna be broken. Like, I'm like, body's broken. What do I do? But with restoration, I'm telling you, you gotta give your body a break, guys. If you're injured or you overtraining or you're just doing too much, rest, man. It's the best insurance policy you can have on yourself. Rest will restore your body to 100%. So I'm going to stretch out my quads. I don't really recommend doing static stretches before you do something explosive like this with the sprints. But sometimes, you know, I just kind of loosen it up. I am gonna do more dynamic style stretching. I sound so Southern. Dynamic style. Doug
Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
But okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead right here. Just going out. Hopefully my phone don't overheat, man. We'll see. Cause it's about 80-something degrees right now. And it's only gonna get warmer. Probably should do this earlier in the morning, but it's whatever. So just kind of warming up, guys. You know, I wish I could warm up like an anime character, just like Goku. You know how Goku is. He's like, ooh, that's a crack. Oh man. All right, so you know how Goku just, I'm ready to go, guys. Time to whoop Frieza. Like, damn, I gotta actually take my time. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get those Goku lunges in, Cossack lunges. I love this one, man, because this one right here is a game changer, seriously. All right. Opening up still. Thirsty. A little dehydrated. Shame on me, right? But knock out 10 squats. That's what happens when you just kind of want to knock things out. Woo! 10. All right. Let's do this horse stance for like, we're gonna count 15 seconds. Let's do 20. Let's do 20. Nothing wrong with 20 seconds. Let's go. All right, guys. So just pretty much my warm up right here. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out some more high kicks. 1. Show you guys from this angle. So, man, the sprints, man, look, I don't say okay. I'm a little slow today. My speed is a little off. My fastest 40 time, guys, was a 4.46 or 8.1 One of my close friends said, man, I think you could have ran a 4.3 something. I was like, I don't know about that. I think it's a possibility if I had proper mechanics, but you know, sprint, well, running in general is something you can improve. You can become faster, but a lot of time you would just, if you're born with speed, you're born with speed. I'll never be as fast as Tyreek Hill, never. No matter how hard I work, that guy was just blessed with speed. I'm not slow by any means. Always was told I was fast. In high school, I never really realized my potential because I was just like, just not confident. Guy, I know, his name's Zach. Shout out to Zach Aubrey if you ever watches this. He's like, man, you would be one of the fastest guys on the track team if you didn't die out so quickly. I used to die, guys. I used to run like, boom, explode, then die. I'm like, damn. You know, you gotta know the proper mechanics on how to sprint, all of that stuff. You can definitely improve your 40 time. Maybe I might do a training vlog, like multiple training vlogs where I'm trying to get a 40 time under 4.5 or something. Cause I don't know, I'm not running a 4.4 now. Cause when I was doing, and I did that 4.4, guys, I was sprinting. I was sprinting with a sled attached to me, with a tire attached to me. I would run up and down hills. I was trying to like go through people. And when I was playing this football league, before I did, no, this is after I did semi-pro, I believe, or before. I think it was before. Man, this guy, they saw me running. They used to call me Speedy. They're like, Speedy! And so anyways, I remember running, and this guy was like, damn, he run like a gazelle. So I was like, I knew I had speed, but it's just one of those things, guys, like, it's important to have supportive people around you to really help you grow, because if you don't, you're gonna think you don't have these abilities, and you're gonna stifle your abilities and your potential, most importantly, to get better, because you just don't think it's possible for you. That's why I say, man, do multiple things, see what you're naturally good at, and see what you can work on. You're only as strong as your weakest link. And you can apply that in a group setting, but also apply that to yourself. You might have a weak link. Like for me, my weak link is my long arms in terms of like pressing movements, you know? So I strengthen my trap area and pretty much my rear delts, so that way I can actually build more strength, because you know, doing planche and all that stuff, I'm at a disadvantage with my long ass arms. So I try to strengthen those weak areas as much as possible, so that way I don't have to overcompensate. So again, guys, strengthen those weak areas is super essential. All right, so that's kind of like the warm-up, guys. I normally do like 2 warm-up sprints, you know, one at like 40%, next one at 60. I'm probably gonna go like maybe 85% today, just because I haven't sprinted in the last 2 weeks and I don't wanna go crazy ham on the sprints, all right? So with that said, guys, let's go ahead and get ready. Okay, guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and knock out these sprints. Just 2 warm-ups first, maybe, I don't know, we'll see how I feel. So I'm gonna set up the angles, guys. I'm gonna knock out these 1 or 2, we'll see how it is, and then we'll go from there. Get this warm-up in. I got my socks and shoes off, so I'm gonna knock out probably, I don't know, 20, 30 yards, man, just see how I feel. And then we're gonna go from there. So you guys get to see me in action. Action, baby. Felt that for sure. Like I don't feel explosive like that. I just don't like running on this field. We're gonna do 2 more warm-ups to see how I feel. And that's the thing about sprints, man. It's like, I definitely don't feel as fast as I used to be when I was training, you know, playing football. But, you know, you just gotta work with your current level, where you're at, and you gotta work through it. And you can't make excuses for yourself like, man, I wish I coulda. You gotta show up. Show up, baby. No matter what level you at, you know, as long as you acknowledge that level that you're at and you strive to improve upon it, you're gonna get better. It's inevitable, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out another sprint. I'm gonna kind of step it up a notch a little bit, see how I feel. Just that one's just to open up. That's not really a sprint. That's more or less like just a power run. So I'm gonna go ahead, go a little faster. So that felt a lot better. Still don't feel as explosive, but like I said, I'm gonna get there. Another concern I had was just my right knee. My right knee used to bother me a lot, and I could never go 100% because it would hurt. It would feel like, again, like the hinge thing I was explaining earlier, you feel like it was stuck though. Like I couldn't extend. It was so weird. Doesn't feel that way. It feels a little tight, but I'm gonna be okay, baby. That's 2. We're gonna go ahead and just knock these out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the timer. We just gonna get it. 10 sprints, we're gonna knock these out. Shouldn't be crazy. I'm gonna shorten up the distance just a little bit because my stuff may die. Now I actually wanna show you guys my kicks that I'm working on. It's nothing crazy, just basic kicks, but just kind of show you what I'm trying to improve upon. So we'll figure out the distance once we get there, okay? We got 20 seconds to approximately sprint. Yeah, hopefully my iPad doesn't die. And I'll see you guys shortly. Okay guys, so this is what I'm gonna do. That was easy. We're gonna switch up the timer real quick. So I'm gonna pause the video. I'm actually gonna reduce my rest time because I don't wanna be out here waiting. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you a different angle this time. We got 7 seconds. I'm actually gonna sprint with this on. All right, so that was easy. I didn't like the pushback I got into my knee, my right knee. This ground is so unlevel. Man, we got 15 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and get started, all right? Knock that out. I'm gonna change up the angles a little bit for the camera so you guys can see. We got 30 seconds. All right, so I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I kind of cheated. Paused the clock. Had to make some adjustment with the camera. I wanna show this angle. I'm not adjusting it anymore. At least my knee is good. I love that. So I think that's 3. The next time we sprint, guys, we're gonna definitely focus on distance. That is 4. Feeling it. I'm saying, you know, it was a statistic on Instagram. I don't know how true it is, but they say 90% of adults over 30 don't sprint. And I was just like, whoa. And I'm sure it's just as high for guys that's 18 to 29. You know, if you ain't even playing a sport, what need do you have for sprint? We'll discuss that once I'm done with this next one. Going back to that statistic, you know, that inspired me. Like, I don't want to be a typical or average person. Being a father, soon to be husband, I want to destroy all those statistics. Pretty much the stigma. There we go. So that's 5. We got 4 more times going fast. All right, so that's 6. Oh, this glass right here. That's why I hate this field, because I'm not trying to get cut. So let me go ahead and stop this clock for a sec. All right, guys, we're about to go ahead and start this clock. We got 11 seconds. I'm gonna try to avoid that glass, man, because that's some scary. I might even slow down a little bit because I want to see where it's at. All right, so I think we're good right here. You know what? We're not gonna cheat the system. That wasn't a sprint. We're not gonna call that. I don't wanna cheat, man. I set a bad example for you guys. And you guys know, every time I train, I give it my all. So, we got 6 still. We got 4 more. 7, 3 more to go. Technically what? Yeah, sometimes I lose count. So 3 more to go, guys. 2 more. I'm slowing down drastically now. And that's what I'm saying. You know, I get guys in the comment sections talking about how do I build lean muscle? Do sprints. Now sometimes I jog back. When I was doing sprints consistently, I would jog back at a longer distance too, but gotta build it up because just as fast as you improve it, you lose it twice as fast if you don't work. I'm gonna give you guys a little nugget after I'm done with this last sprint to improve your speed. We're in Goku style. What did Rengoku say? Set your heart ablaze. Man, I did, but I ain't gonna lie, slow as hell today, slow. So, I got some work to do. All right, so those are our sprints. I mean, anywhere from what, 10 to 11 I did? I don't know. Could have did more. Either way, more is better when it comes to sprints, especially if you haven't done them in a while. You gotta sprint, guys. Seriously, it's a game changer. You know, there's scientific studies that shows that it builds lean muscle, the full body exercise, so it's gonna help with test levels, all of that stuff. There could be bro science, but you know, working out in general is gonna help with testosterone, especially big movement patterns like sprints. So, you know, you gotta do things that the average person wouldn't do, because that's how you separate yourself. I don't wanna be the average dad. You know, I wanna be able to train with my son up until I'm, you know, in my 50s, 60s, and more. So a lot of that serves as my motivation and instills that discipline. But I want to give you guys that golden nugget when it comes to improving your sprints. When you think about sprints, guys, you think about it's continuous jumping, right? So you're supposed to be on the run, and you're supposed to run on the balls of your feet, not flat-footed. You're on your tiptoes essentially, and You keep jumping. You know, if you want to improve your speed, work on explosive jumps, work on those hip flexors, you know, fast twitch muscle fibers. You know, those are key essentials when it comes to improving your strength, something I didn't know until later on in my life. And, you know, not doing track like that. I did in my last year in high school. I lettered in long jump, and I didn't have a lot of, you know, track meets, but, you know, I didn't get to see my full potential with things because the biggest thing is lacking confidence, you know, and I don't want you guys to lack confidence. It's essential to have confidence, have people that support you and want to better you. People that tell you what you want to hear versus people that tell you what you don't want to hear, but you know is conducive to your overall growth. That's essential. Basically, take the information I give you guys and learn from my mistakes and become better. You know, it's pouring back into the generation. But work on your explosive jumps, guys, your hops, your hip flexors, all of that good stuff. We're gonna get these kicks in. We're gonna do probably just, you know, some spinning hook kicks, some side kicks. Keep it relatively simple. And let's hope that my battery doesn't die, all right? So I'm gonna go and get something to drink and we're gonna get started with the kicks. All right, guys, so we're gonna work on some side kicks. Go ahead and do these with me. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, do these side kicks with me. All right, so we're gonna do 10 side kicks, lead side kicks, each side, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put my mic up. What we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna get in our stance. Nothing crazy, we're just working through some basic fundamentals. We're not gonna go fast, we're not gonna go slow. Good pace, working on the technique, not focusing on height, nice and straight. If you get the height, that's cool. If you go low, that's still cool. Working on fundamentals, breaking the side kick down. So we're in our stance, gonna do 10 of these on my count, okay? That's 1. That's 10, guys. All right, we're going to the other side, okay? Again, not going crazy fast, not going slow. It's 1. All right, so again, basics are essential when it comes to improving your martial arts skills, guys. Now this time I'm gonna actually try to draw the knee in closer, strike through more, because I noticed and I felt that I was just bringing it up and just striking. I actually want to bring it to me, strike through. Now, this isn't really applicable in an actual street fight or actual MMA match, because if you exaggerate the chamber strike, you're telegraphing your strike. And even with that, you don't really throw a lot of side kicks in fights. At least when I fought, I didn't do a lot of side kicks. I didn't kick a lot in general, I just mainly threw punches, but kicks I would throw was probably like some front kicks, some low kicks, maybe some spinning hooks, just to throw them off. All right, let's go ahead. So again, we're exaggerating, drawing in, striking out. So you want to lean back, strike through. All right, so I can't remember if I said we're gonna do 5 sets, but we're gonna do 3 for lead side kicks. Then we're actually gonna switch into the hook kicks. Now I'll talk about the hook kicks once we get to that point. We got 1 more set of the side kicks. Now I'm gonna increase the height a little bit. So now I'm just kind of like showing off a little bit. Go as high as you comfortably can. Again, if you're not at that height that you want to be, don't get discouraged. You know, that's the worst thing you can do for yourself, is get discouraged. Okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and set up. We're gonna go higher this time. Let's go. That's 1. That's 2. 3. And you notice how now I don't have my hands up, because now I know I'm gonna be striking back or striking higher with my sidekick. So now I'm leaning back and I'm getting away from my opponent. So if I'm right here, right, I can have it up because I'm still in good distance. But when I lean back like this, my opponent is away from me. Now, don't throw a high side kick to your opponent, because you know, if you're in a street fight, you're getting hit in your balls. You gotta keep that in mind. But we're just doing this for fundamental purposes. We're trying to improve our side kick, okay? And that's 4. All right, guys, so now we're gonna switch to the other side. That's 10. All right, make sure my mic is good, because it's hot. All right, so that's our 10 side kicks. We did, what, 60 side kicks? So you see how you can work hundreds and hundreds of kicks when you do basic fundamentals. So now we're gonna focus on the hook kicks. It's probably one of my favorite kicks because I love spinning kicks in general. So now what we're gonna do, guys, is we're not gonna go crazy high like that either, okay? We're gonna chamber our leg, so chamber, strike, okay? So you chamber, strike, okay? Just like how you would throw a hook with a punch, it's the same thing with your foot, okay? So we're gonna do 8 more. That was 2. That's 3. And again, you don't have to have your hands up so much because again, if I'm having my hands up, it makes it harder for me to actually get my leg up. And again, I'm leaning back to strike, okay? 5, 6, 10. Great job, guys. Switching to the other leg. All right, let's get ready to go. Whew, good balance. So that's 10, 10, 10. So puts us at 80 kicks. Now we're gonna do 2 more sets of this and we're not gonna change up too much. So utilize my talking, catch a breath. We're getting ready to go in the next 10 seconds, guys. Might go a little higher, we'll see, Okay, Martial Art Training Chronicles, the road to becoming like Rock Lee. Let's go. 10, woo. All right, so that's 10. Other leg. 1. Now as you're doing your hook kicks, the thing you have to be mindful of is basically you're extending your knee and you're jerking it. You want to be mindful, especially when you're kicking in the air, because you don't want that type of wear and tear on your joints. So you don't do these often, okay? Whew, all right, that's 10. So, let's go ahead and knock this other side out. That puts us at, well, it's close to 120, right? 120 kicks? That is, yeah, close to 120. So let's go ahead and knock these other side out. 1, 2, 3. Forgot to mention, guys, move around a little bit. All right, that's 10. Other leg, guys. All right, that's 120. So, whew, man, I feel heavy as hell right now. But that's 120, guys. I do want to knock out some spinning hook kicks, so that's what we're gonna do next. And let me know in the comments, guys, if you want to see some of my sparring footage. Right now I'm sparring a couple different guys. 2 of the guys that I train, just kind of getting them, you know, they want to spar, get better. But I want to spar for myself too, get better, spar guys on the same level as me, if not better than me, actually better than me, because I need that work. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of that stuff, because I found the gym. And the reason why I haven't sparred like that in a while, because I know how my mind works. I'm into calisthenics right now, and I want to get the full planche. And if I train my martial arts stuff more, I know I'm gonna want to train that and kind of like not really focus on my calisthenics as much. That makes sense. You know how it is. You focus on one thing at a time, you get it done faster, versus focusing on multiple things at a time and getting them done in twice the length of time. So you want to actually focus on stuff. So let me know in the comments if you want to see that. My goal is to have the full planche done, man, by the end of this year. Like, by the time we work on our second kid, or when that kid is in the oven, I need to have a good straddle planche, which I have a decent straddle planche right now. But I want to have a full planche by the time the second kid is born, because I want that kid to inherit that tendon strength. Well, at that point, it won't really matter, right? Because baby's in the oven, and yeah, damn. Well, you got what I'm saying, right? So we're gonna do some spinning hooks. All right, guys, so now we're gonna work on the spinning hook kicks, okay? I'm kicking with my left leg, so what we're gonna do is just strike through, spot your target. A mistake I used to make, it's not really a mistake, just common things people do, is when they throw these spinning hook kicks, they do this. They already have that leg extended, letting the opponent know that they're striking. You want to chamber it, chamber, release. Because then it's like a cannonball effect. When you have yourself balled up like this, right? Now you're generating more momentum, more speed, and now you're going to crack them, okay? So keep that in mind when you throw your spinning hook kicks. This is 4. That's 5. 6. And for me, man, I'm just so used to throwing spinning hook kicks, so lazy. I use the natural torques and turns of my body to generate power. I don't try to force the power. I just let it unravel, because with spinning hook kicks, with any type of circular strikes, guys, you gotta keep in mind the human jaw can only take so much pounds per force. So when you're tapping somebody, I seen people get knocked out with a jab. Imagine a spinning hook kick. You don't need crazy amount of wound up power. You just need to strike through. And that's it. That's why I tell you guys, when you're throwing this kick, chamber, boom, and strike. That was a little early. I don't really focus on a lot of speed either. I'm just trying to, because I'm not just gonna throw the spinning hook kick like, here I come, guys. Boom, that's the spinning hook kick. No, you know, I might be in combat and I'm just gonna boom, 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 boom. And I might just fake it just to play around. Then you're gonna be like, boom, strike through. Like a rattlesnake. That's 8. You getting them to march to your own rhythm, then you strike through. Okay. Love those kicks, man. I remember first wanting to learn those kicks, and I'm like, damn. And that's when I finally got the kick down. And God, those kicks are devastating. You see how much battery life I have. All my mics are doing good. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, gotta make sure, yeah, people coming out. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish out. We gotta do the other side, okay? This one have fun. Let's go. And think about kicking in just terrible fields of grass like this one. It's so much give and take that it's hard to keep your balance. But it's a great way to train your balance, because you get used to balancing in this, you can balance pretty much anywhere. All right, gotta do the other side though. I add a little hop sometimes, so I'm like, boom, just to have fun. When you throw this kick so many times, you just start to do random things. This side is always better. So, we'll do another set. When I was first kickboxing with Josh, my coach at the time, how would I throw my kicks? I can't remember now. I'm drawing a blank. I want to say I got comfortable throwing my kicks like this, my spinning hook kicks, but then I will fight like this. So it's so weird, man. So striking with my right heel, with the spinning heel or a hook kick, it feels better versus striking with my left. All right, so that puts us at 2 sets. We gotta do one more set. Up the pace a little bit, because we got some cars rolling in, so I wanna hurry up and knock these out. And the quicker you can get your head around, that's key too. So striking through, guys, you wanna make sure you're not doing this. Losing your balance, because now you're facing this direction, or you saw that direction, and you're striking this direction, so you're losing balance. You wanna always get your head around fast. So, see how I'm not losing my balance? One more. Keeping my balance, because I'm making sure my head is turning just as quick as my striking leg. Whew. All right, last set with these. Let's go. That was ugly. That's 10. All right. So I want to say that's like over 200 something kicks. Let's do some roundhouses, man. You know, you gotta work on your roundhouse kicks. Hopefully you're enjoying the vlog so far. But look, let me know in the comments if you want to more styles of training videos like this, where I actually talk with you guys. We do strikes together, rather than having instruction stuff, having a time. Chop it up. All right, guys, so we're gonna throw lead side kicks. So I'm gonna actually strike with my right leg, and we're gonna change levels with this one. So we're gonna go low, mid, high, all of that stuff. You don't have to have a particular order to your kicks, just throw them. So with this one, I love this kick, man, because you can really catch somebody slipping like Mikey did in Tokyo Revengers. So boom. And people get confused because like that's not a roundhouse kick. Because you're looking at it from a certain angle. It's a roundhouse kick, trust me. So what I'm doing, guys, just to break it down, is I'm chambering, I'm turning, boom, strike. That's it. It's so simple. It's awkward in the beginning, but once you get the hold of this kick, man, it changes the game. Sometimes, you know, when you spar, you know, you look them in the eye and you're just going, or look at them in the body, you're like, you always want to march to your own rhythm. I think that's 6. Yeah, 6. I remember seeing a guy in a Kung Fu book, man. I forgot the name of the book. I think it's like Chinese Kung Fu. And he was advocating when you strike with high kicks, you do this. That was at least roundhouse. But you see how you're guarding your baby makers, okay? You gotta guard your baby makers. So when you do it, he did it like this, I think. But then you see those monks, they're like, hit me.
Hit me.
Man, that's tough. And again, this one is just more snapping. I don't try to strike through so much. I'm just kind of just snapping it. So, all right, so that's 10 of those boys. We got 2 more sets. We're probably gonna call it, guys. Let's go ahead and knock these out right here. Just 1. Let's double up. All right, other side. So when I actually spar, I kind of have a stance like this. Got long arms, so I just kind of keep that distance. All right, so like I said, you have fun with these. We got 1 more set. We're gonna knock these out. Got a little bit of audience, so that's cool. Get the little kids involved. So we're gonna do 1 more set, guys, and then we're gonna call it. Kind of feel like I owe more kicks, man. I don't like that feeling, but I honestly don't want to do front kicks because I feel like you could just. We're not gonna do front kicks. We're not. I almost persuaded myself. But let's knock this out. Boom, behind the back. All right, it's Mikey style. Boom. With Mikey, man, he did like this. He chambered that leg, and he just boom. I need to be flexible like an anime character. All right, guys, so we gotta do other side. Whew, all right. Whew, man, it's hot. It is hot, guys. I need my hair braided ASAP. I'm sick of walking around with my hair. I feel like I do feel like a Super Saiyan 4, but guys, that's our video for today, pretty much, man. We knocked out the sprints, we knocked out the kicks. It was over like what, 350? So that's always good. You know, light work. Doing something like this every day, just working on your kicks is all you need to do. And then you can work on your advanced ones, you know, and you'll actually be more efficient with the advanced ones if you work your basic ones, especially when you just throw it like it's nothing. You know, you want that ultra instinct style of kicks. You don't want to think about it. You just want to let them go. Okay, so hopefully next time I do a vlog like this, man, we're actually on a different field. And I'm starting to get packed up a little bit. I'm gonna talk to you guys in the car, chop it up with you. And I'm gonna go ahead and pack up and we are out. All right, guys, so that's it. That's all we have for today. Great job. I feel pretty good. I don't know how many kicks I got. I know it was over 300 for sure. Got the sprints in. That might have been like 11, 12. I'm not for sure, but it's always to have more sprints done. And I know the distance was shorter. The next time we go sprinting, I'm definitely gonna use that soccer field or try to find an equivalent, just because, man, I don't like sprinting on short fields, and especially that grass is terrible. But I didn't get bit by the ant, so that's always a win. They probably were just hiding from me this time, I don't know. But they'll be there next time. So yeah, guys, I'm definitely gonna actually do more vlogs like this. It's fun. Just kind of taking a look at my life. I'm involved my family. But now I'm on my way to the gas station to get some air in this tire and to put some gas in the car. And I'll be editing and shooting some small stuff. So I'll see you guys. Keep training hard. Peace and love as always. Ashe, baby. Boom.